All right. What is up, YouTube? Fat Cole 40 here. We're going to be going through two deck profiles today. We have an ABC deck list from New Zealand, which I believe was a regional winner there, and a Blue Eyes deck profile. Now, this Blue Eyes list, it was listed under a 41 card box tournament winner, and a lot of people they've been looking to Blue Eyes as some sort of deck that they could play with the new support. I'm not gonna lie to you, I think Blue Eyes is still an absolute shit deck and compared to the rest of the meta. But people strive for information, and I played against this a couple times this morning with Masterpiece Turbo. The boards that this particular build can generate, they're really cool. A lot of you got to hit a revival card. I mean, you're playing 2, 5, 6, 7 revival cards in general, and the deck generally will give you enough turbo ability to get to what you need. Most of the hands that we had saw were able to draw 6 to 8 cards. That's a lot, and being able to just set up with the King of D now, you're still a normal summon resilient deck, unfortunately. Sage with Eyes of Blue and the King of D, depending on where you need to starter your hand, are things that you need to consider. Also, the King of D requires a discard of a spell and trap card. There might be some hands where you might open up not optimal in terms of discard fodder, or a lot of people like, well, the King of D could get Ash Blossomed or Veiled. It comes with the territory, I'm afraid. There's not really much you can do about that. But the thing with this current format, without Max C, you have to hand draw, or you have to hard open the hand trap. If you don't open the hand trap, well, you're just in a much better position overall, in my opinion. So we're going to start here with the beautiful deck list. The original source, I believe, was from Ready for Duel on Facebook. The post just kind of disappeared off my feed before I could get any more information for it. But yeah, 41 people, OTS box tournament winner. That might not seem like a lot to people, but 41 people definitely is something to consider. So 2 Ash Blossom, triple alternative White Dragon, 1 Dragon Spirit of White, 2 Effect Veiler, triple Sage with Eyes of Blue, triple the King of D, triple the White Stone of Ancients, 1 the White Stone of Legend, and triple Blue Eyes White Dragon. Spells 2 cards of Consonants, 2 Dragon Revival Rhapsody, 2 Dragon Shrine, 1 Monster Reborn, 2 Desires, triple Return, 1 Soul Charge, triple the Melody of the Awakening Dragon, and triple Traded. Now, one of the important things you have to understand here, this guy will let you search for this. So depending on if you've set up a very beautiful board, or depending on what scenario you have, if you have this and you have, I have seen some hands where you dead draw 2 Melody, you can just drop off a Melody and go grab Rhapsody. So when you're setting up your initial plays to set up large monsters, you'll be able to just kind of float into more of them. This card is, there's a lot more value in this card than a lot of people, I think, want to give this credit for. It sucks that it doesn't have the return clause protection in it, but I think that would have been a little bit too much for Blue Eyes, honestly. The extra deck, 1 Underclock Taker, 1 Link Kribo, 1 Decode Talker, 1 Doesn't Matter Dragon, 1 Hope Harbinger, 1 Galaxy Eyes Full Armor, 1 Cypher Dragon, 1 Michael, 1 Crystal Wing, 1 Cloud Castle, 2 Spirit Dragon, 1 Moonlight, and 2 Azure Dragon. I've already heard a few complaints about Cloud Castle in this deck. A few people were like, why was he not considering playing True King Agnes, or the big True King of all calamities? Honestly, you're just using this as a revival to bring back a larger monster, which probably will be Azure Dragon, and then Azure Dragon will allow you to kind of just do your thing. But I don't know, it's free value with Cloud Castle just for the generic revivability. I don't know. I think Cloud Castle's an okay card in this deck. I think the value that it generates, a lot of people, I don't think are going to want to put a lot of stock in it, but it's something to consider. Side deck, the 3rd Ash Blossom, 2 Gamma Seal, 2 Cosmic Cyclone, 1 Raigeki, 2 Twin Twister, triple Anti-Spell, and a nice little set of Solemns here. Now, you have to remember, you're playing a deck you're basically playing Deep Dragon, draw Exodia. And when I make that comparison, your deck needs to be able to draw and resolve into combo pieces. And as you'll see here, as we're kind of looking through this, well, this hand, you can link Kuriboh off here. That might be to the extent in which this hand goes. Now, if you're going second and you get that 6th card, this hand turbos so much further because you card a Consonance into this, and you just shit grin smile the entire time. Like, this is not bad at all. Let's see here. Ooh, Dragon trying to mill off 2, and you're holding the Rhapsody and the King. Okay, that's pretty good. It kind of sucks. We actually, yeah, you would probably Dragon trying out the Blue Eyes because you're holding the Spirit. And then move along with your day. Ooh, trade in. So trade in gets us into this, and we can discard this, search for Melody, and continue on along with our day because you're also holding fucking Desires if you're going second. Like, so good. Ooh. Trade in and Melody. Oh my god, this hand's actually really good for turbo in. Like, I would probably Melody first, ditch this, go recur for the 2, and then we could say where we draw. I mean, we should be drawing these 2, so you should have plenty of turbo ability there. I don't know, I like Blue Eyes for the aspect of, sure, you're putting large monsters on the board, but at the end of the day, Dark Matter Dragon is still one hell of a potent drug. Like, this card it has really good value for what it is, but at the end of the day, your deck still has to be able to do what the rest of the decks do in the format, and that is have some sort of consistency among it. And if it can't get to those consistent pieces, then the deck just kind of falls apart. And I want to give Blue Eyes a little bit more credit than they actually are. The new stuff really helped. These 2 cards helped to bridge the gap for some of the deck, but it's still Blue Eyes at the end of the day. Alright. The next list I want to talk about, this is a little bit more standardized, as I like to say, for ABC. But this was a first place New Zealand regional deck profile. Now, we don't have a side deck for this from when this was posted, but I still thought it was pretty important to look at this because a lot of people are still a little bit up in the air about ABC, but that's fine because the deck still has a lot going for it, a lot of innovation that can still be explored out there, and this build does not need Ash Blossom. So budget players rejoice. So anyway, triple A, triple B, 2C. A lot of pieces, or a lot of builds are just like, yeah, C's not that good. I understand. You know, you just need 1 in the graveyard to go and move along with your day. But this is fine for your starter engine. Triple Effect Veiler, triple Ghost Ogre, triple Gold, and triple Silver. Literally all 20 monsters have some sort of utility or synergy together. The hand trap ratio, I feel, is fine for this. Spells, 1 Monster Reborn, 2 Desires, triple Terraforming, triple Union Hanger, and 1 Upstart Goblin. 2 Desires is absolutely fine in this. You don't want to overbury yourself with milling your pieces, because life actually just sucks when that happens. 1 Imperial Order, 1 Skill Drain, 1 Judgment, 2 Strike, or excuse me, triple Strike, 1 Warning, and triple Torrential Tribute. I've really been seeing a lot more of this lately. ABC is really that annoying deck. The fact that we can use 3 Torrential Tribute in this deck, honestly, I think was the part that kind of brings it on home for ABC at this point. Being able to massively disrupt your opponent's field. I typically give trap cards a lot of shit, but Torrential is a fucking phenomenal trap card in its own right. And then the extra deck, 2 Underclock Man, 1 Saruja, 1 Decode Talker, 1 Clara and Rushka, 1 Borreload, 1 Tornado Dragon, 1 Utopia the Lightning, 1 Baguski, 1 Utopia, 1 Diamond Dire, 1 Tsukiyomi, and triple Dragon Buster, wrapping this build up. Like I said, this is a little bit more generic as opposed to the rest of the meta that we've been looking at, but just as a rough foundation, it's just like, hey guys, you can build the more standardized version of the deck. You shouldn't have any problem, you know, have yourselves a good time with this. But that's all I got, guys. Tell me what you guys think about the ABC and the Blue Eyes deck down below. Down there. See it? I might mess around with Blue Eyes. We're still borrowing my friend's Blue Eyes deck. He doesn't really play Yu-Gi-Oh! That much. We were going to play Level Eater Spam with it, but he didn't get the chance to, because no fun allowed. Am I right, Konami? He took away my Level Eater before I could have a fun blast. So, You guys way ahead of me. Alright, guys. Do Serenos. Have a good rest of your day, guys. The ride never ends, guys. Make sure you enable those notifications to get the latest videos that are being posted on this channel. Make sure you guys check out VanCole40 for my Cardfight Vanguard channel. And join me and House of Champions on the Zodiac Duelist TV Twitch stream. We'll be interacting with our audiences. And please check out No Limit Gaming and LGTCG.com for the cheapest trading cards on the market. Thanks for watching, guys, and please have a good day.